6 local lead generation tips for small businesses. Hi, welcome to today's presentation. My name is Eddie. I've been doing business online since 1996. I've started and built several web properties, growing one of them to an 8 digits turnover in just 5 years with zero advertising spent. Today I offer training and consulting services for companies or individuals looking to establish their own presence online or want to take their business to the next level. I employ the coach, consult, and train method, which are hugely popular with many business owners. So if you're interested to work with me, my contact information is at the end of this presentation. Okay, before we begin, would you be interested in knowing how to get up to 250% more conversion to your website with one simple 10-minute strategy? So if you're interested, the QR code is actually on the screen. You can actually scan the QR code to set up a Zoom meeting for me. Alternatively, you can pause the video and look at the URL on the screen. Use the URL to set up the Zoom meeting with me. Alternatively, if you do not want to set up a Zoom meeting with me or my slots are occupied, you can email me at hey@eddieteo.com. That is HEY@EDDIETEO.com. Okay. In today's presentation, we are going to review the 6 lead generation tips for small businesses. It actually applies even if you are a medium-sized enterprise or a large-size company. So let's go ahead. Okay, in the presentation today, we are going to cover the following. Building an email list through localized lead magnets, using targeted social media ads, creating a blog, building localized landing pages, optimizing local listings, keeping in touch with your leads, etc. Okay, so for small businesses, lead generation can be between the difference between success and failure. You need repeat customers to stay afloat, but you also need to be on the lookout for new leads online if you want to scale your business. As they have always said nowadays, if you're not online, you're not in business. So regardless of what kind of business you are in, you need to get yourself established online. In the age of technology, it seems that everyone today has a computer in their pocket. Over 97% of people learn about local companies through the internet. So if you are not online to meet your customers' needs and wants, they will go elsewhere for their need. So bear that in mind. If you think that I do not need to be online yet, consider again. Okay, local lead generation strategies actually provide a way for you to capture business from these searches. It doesn't really require much cash upfront to generate leads and local customers who want and need your services. This is by far the most efficient strategy if you have small resources or you can't actually afford expensive advertisements, but you still need more customers, more people walking through that door. Who doesn't, right? So if your audience is localized in a small area, the competition can be high. But you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on ads or marketing strategies when there are other ways for your business to get the attention it needs without spending more than what's already allocated. Okay, so we are going to go through the 6 lead generation tips that I've gone through at the beginning of this presentation. Okay, the first one would be building an email list through localized lead magnets. Okay, so lead magnets are actually a creative way to get contact information of prospective leads. But since you're a local business, there's no point sharing a generic lead magnet that will attract people across the globe. Especially so, for example, if you're a restaurant, it's kind of a restaurant in America, it's kind of quite impossible for you to try to attract somebody, from maybe in Australia, for example. So you may want to concentrate on your local audience more than a global audience. Okay, so instead, create one specific for your target local audience and localize it so that it can attract prospects who live around that region. Okay, number two, use targeted social media ads. Okay, so ads are an excellent way to get your business in front of the right people. These targeted search results will allow you reach potential customers no matter where they go online, making sure that more eyeballs land on what you have to offer and improving that, you will improve your revenue as a result. Okay, so if you find Google Ads expensive, start with a small budget and gradually increase it once you understand what works and what doesn't work for your business. Another advertising platform that you cannot ignore would be Facebook ads. Facebook ads are actually the next best local lead generation platform for small businesses with its almost 3 billion users and unmatchable targeting capabilities. Obviously, the recent months, and probably the recent 1 or 2 years, Facebook is facing a lot of challenges on getting targeted audience for their advertisers. But that said, they are still one of the most effective platform, if not the most effective platform when you come to really localized target audiences. Okay, so when you run a Facebook ad, leads ads, it shows in the newsfeed with a form for adding contact information right there in the newsfeed. So this convenience actually gets you 20% more leads as compared to Facebook ads leading to landing pages. So consider this. If you are using landing pages to do your conversions and your conversions are doing fine, you may want to continue doing that. If not, you may want to consider using the Facebook leads ads. Okay, number three is to create a blog. A blog is a great way to communicate with your customers about your products, services, vision, and the commitment to serve. It allows you to attract your audience and involve them with your brand continuously. Okay, it also provides a way for your company to connect with customers in an honest and meaningful fashion. Blog on subjects that will interest your audience while highlighting the benefits of working with you. Okay, so blogs also allow you to target relevant keywords for the SEO purposes and helps your website appear in the search engines for more related keywords, and it actually improves the overall visibility of your business as well. Okay, using your geographical location in blog titles and URLs can also be beneficial for your business as it contributes to improving local SEO. So if you're not familiar with SEO, how it works, my recommendation is that go learn something about it. Even if you're not going to be doing the SEO yourself, you may want to concentrate on getting things done, so that at least when people are searching for products and services similar to what you are offering, they can find you online. Okay, number four, building localized landing pages. Okay, so when you direct your leads to a landing page, it becomes the determining factor for effective conversion. So when people are looking for products or services in a specific location, they are more likely than not to engage with a localized promotion than one that is not targeted at their needs and wants. Localized landing pages also improve your local search rankings when someone searches with location modifiers. For example, chiropractor, near me, or plumber in Hershey, PA, for example, or restaurant in Jurong, Singapore. Okay, so you will see more conversions with local Google or geo-targeted ads when they lead to the closest branch rather than a generic landing page. Okay, so the next one would be optimize local listings. Okay, so with more than 96% of Americans owning a smartphone, you will need to make sure your business is listed on local directory sites. Okay, so you expect competitors in the area to be doing this. So if they are not already prepared for that competition, then it's time for you to start. So your competitors are already doing that. So, you should be doing that too. So mobile technology has taken over America, and with the mobile usage steadily increasing, people are actually using their smartphones as an everyday tool. This is applicable even if it's in whether you're in Europe, you're in Asia, you're in Singapore, you're in Australia. The mobile technology has actually taken over the entire world. Okay, so in fact, 93% of adults use their phone daily or almost every day, according to Pew Research Center data from 2016 to 2017. In fact, in today, I can see the figure probably closer to the 100%. Okay, so because nearly everyone owns a smartphone these days, businesses should also take advantage by listing themselves on at least one major online directory site like Google Business Profile, formerly known as Google My Business or Google Places. Okay, the other top local listings, depending on which country you're from, includes Yahoo Local, Yelp, Bing Local, which has recently been renamed to Bing Places, TripAdvisor, Foursquare, Angie's List, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, Glassdoor. If you're you search through Glassdoor for your ex-employees' comments about you, Biz Journals, City Search, Manta, White Pages, and the list is quite extensive. So go and search for as much local directories as you can, and use them. Optimizing your Google Business Profile or Google My Business page not only improves your visibility, but also gives you an SEO boost. So it ensures that your business shows up when someone looks up the internet or related products and services. So even if for today, Google Voice Search also allows you to, allows people to search for your products and services and offerings. Okay, the next one is keeping in touch with your leads. Okay, this should go without mentioning, but after acquisition, one might agree that the next step is to keep in touch with your leads. So if you're not, it's not good enough to just generate a lead by asking for the email address. You need to follow up with them. So keep in touch with your leads and remember that they may be busy, distracted, or even forgetful when it comes to following up on your lead magnet. So sending them an automated follow-up sequence will help you build rapport and show that you care about what matters most, keeping these prospects engaged until they're ready to buy from your business. So in short, I generally recommend my clients build a 7-day email sequence. So every lead that has signed up will be prepped, and conditioned until they are ready to connect with you. Okay, similarly, if you get some leads during an offline event, make sure to follow up with them through email or even phone calls to encourage them to take action or move one step down your funnel. Okay, following up on cold leads is another excellent way to keep your cold leads in the loop. Create the automated email series or the 7-day email sequence that I've just mentioned. Okay, to pull them back into the sales funnel. Okay, so these 6 local lead generation tips for small businesses are just a few of the proven methods. So if you need more lead generation, for your business, try this tips. Hey, by the way, if you don't have time to implement the ideas into your marketing and need assistance, we'll be, delighted to help. Just contact me. So Lastly, I've always say, take action. Don't just sit there. Is nothing is going to happen if you do nothing. A step forward, even if you fall, is a step forward. Would you be interested in knowing how to get up to 250% more conversion to your website with one simple 10-minute strategy? If you're interested, QR code is on the screen. You can scan it. Alternatively, pause the video, use the URL on the screen to set up a 10-minute Zoom session with me. If you cannot find a slot or would prefer to communicate with me via email, my email address is hey@eddieteo.com. That's hey@eddieteo.com. Okay, so this presentation is by me. My name is Eddie. Feel free to contact me using the contact information on the screen. You can WhatsApp me at the number on the screen. Text only, please. Or you can email me with the email address on the screen. Okay, so till the next presentation, thank you very much for staying until now. Cheers.